Hey everyone, we're back out here at the back of the tractor again because we have the tedder hooked up to it and we're getting ready for day 2 of baling the hay. So we've got to get out there and get it all tedded up good. And you know, I think this is going to dry out really quick because one, the hay's not really thick for a couple reasons. We cut it early compared to what we normally do. And in this front pasture, the horses were out there some and they've really thinned it out by walking through it and, you know, grazing on it. The far end is actually pretty thick out there still, but, you know, I think it's going to dry though really fast. So I think it might be ready to bale tomorrow. We just cut it yesterday and cut it all the way up till it was about 8 o'clock yesterday evening whenever I finished it. It only having 2 days to dry, then I think it might be ready to go. So we'll just have to see, but for right now, we got to get our tedder greased up, and then we're going to go out and hit the field and get it all tedded up and get ready to rake and bale tomorrow. So we got the tedder going back here behind us. Like I said, there's not a lot of hay out here in this front field, so I don't even know that there's a whole lot of need to spread it out that much, but it couldn't hurt. So you can see this is what the front field looks like. And there's a little bit there, but it's not very thick, but it might look a little bit different once I spread it out. Maybe it's just where I'm used to normally cutting it with the sickle bar mower and it lays it out flat. But we'll get going and see what we get. We got finished up tedding for today. I had to go out and get diesel fuel and all that kind of stuff this morning. So by the time that the dew kind of burned off and I went and got fuel and done all that, it was right at noon whenever I started. You know, riding that tractor in that open station, the heat from the motor blows on you all the time. So I went in, got me something to drink and done all that good stuff. And so I would say tedding wise, it's only about 3.5 hours of what I actually spent out in the field. I'm actually pretty happy with the investment of this Tar River tedder. I find myself wanting a 4-basket really bad, but I'm not so sure that that'd be all that good, because now that we've built some of those new fences, those areas are pretty tight. And you know, having a tedder that's 17 or 19 feet wide, that may really kind of pose for a problem in those smaller fields. And you'd either be going back over yourself a whole lot, or you'd really just have to be watching what you're doing to make sure you're not running into something. But anyways, hopefully if the weather holds out and everything goes according to plan, we'll be back at it tomorrow. I think we'll be able to rake and bale tomorrow. That means that our hay will actually be on the ground for 2 days. And that's actually one of the benefits of having the tedder, is because typically it speeds your drying time up by a day. We'll just have to check it out in the morning and see how that goes. And I'll take you out and show you, kind of how to test the hay by hand to see if it's dry enough. They make moisture readers and all that you can take hay and put it in a bucket and actually put a probe down in it and that kind of stuff to be able to find your moisture content. The way I've been doing it seems to work out really well. So stay tuned to tomorrow and I'll show you how we do that. So thanks for checking out the video today, and we'll see you next time.